On the gram with the money, losing directions. That's why I gotta get it. All this pain got me stressing. I was drumming tone. That's why I gotta get it. You bitch, you know this on the door, whole feeling chippy.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DK Nice, and we're back here again on another video for you guys. And today what I got for you guys is how we're going to blitz trips tight end, and we're going to be doing so audibling down from 3-5 normal to 3-5 wide. Now quickly though, what I want to note is we want to have the audible we want to make sure we set our audibles and have Mike Blitz 3 as our audibles. So to do that, we're going to hit left or L2, sorry, L2 or LT on Xbox. And we're going to make sure we have Mike Blitz 3. I like to have it on R1, so scroll down, boom. Mike Blitz 3 is right there. And then just to quickly go over how I envision going over this video is we have this intro, boom. Then I'm going to show you guys slowly how to set up the blitz. And then we're going to go against when they send 5 receivers. I'm going to take that check and release, even though that's what people really use. And it's good. Typically in game, he'll go out more frequently than not and not really block the guy. But in this, in practice mode, he might actually pick the guy up. So I want to just show you guys versus when they were sending 5 out cleanly. Then when they block the running back, what we're going to do when they block the running back, and then when they block the running back and the tight end, what we're going to do. And typically most of the time when that happens, they're motioning somebody over. So whether that be the motion receiver that's blocking or whether that be the tight end that's blocking, and then they get, they get to go on whatever play that they're, whatever. But we're going to be using curl flat. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. And then after we go through all that, then we're going to have some gameplay at the end so you guys can see it in live action. And we're going out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new. Let's get it cracking. All right, so we're out here. Let's hop right into it. And there's a few little things in terms of the coverage that I want to note as well, because obviously you see the open area that you have to cover as the user, but then the way that you decide, there's kind of 2 different ways you could play this, depending upon how aggressive or how safe you want to be. But I'll when we get to that part of the setup, you guys will know what I mean. So to start off, we're going to audible down from 3-5 to 3-5 wide. So we're going to hit square, left on the D-pad, Mike Blitz 3, boom. And then I like to press. We're going to, so that's triangle down on the left stick. And then what we're going to do after that, we're going to spread our D line. So left on the D-pad, up on the left stick. Then we're going to go left on the D-pad, up on the right stick to slant outside. And this is the look that we should have now. Boom. Now what I mean by in terms of coverage and how you want to play this, I like to play, sometimes I'll play over the top, but what that does is now we don't have hard flats. Now what you can do to combat that, and I'm not motioning over, get your behind back over there. So you could put a zone drop curl flat and move him. Are you gonna move back, my guy? You could have a zone drop curl flat and have it play, have it play 5 or 0, and then he'll actually play the flat, which is what you want to cover that, because we know that the blitz is coming in, and that's the only routes that can get thrown is flat routes, if that. So, or you could play over the top, but by playing under, what you want to do and that would be ideally what we would want to do, right? Because then we don't give up the over the top coverage, because that guy, remember, we press, right? But when we play over the top, he doesn't go into his press animations. He kind of just starts to backpedal, and he'll play the guy kind of straight up. So but when we play underneath, everybody's going to press, and then you get the underneath coverage. So it just kind of depends how you want to play it. That would be the smart way to do it, is just use the curl flat, play over the top. That's the super safest way to do things. But yeah, so getting back to that, right now we're shading underneath though, so triangle down on the right stick. You can still, even if you do down on the right stick and you're like, no, I want to do down on, I want to play over the top, you can still do that. You'll just have cloud flats now. You just have to note that you have cloud flats out there. But regardless, we're here for the blitz. The last thing that we want to note is we have to make sure that that 69 recognizes us, because everybody is going to have a man. Right now, we have to make sure that 69 picks us up and recognizes that, oh, snap, I have to block this guy. So what I like to do, I'll just hold left trigger, and even more so, when the play is called, I'm gonna like inch towards him, and then I'm gonna swoop back, user whatever. But it's gonna be kind of hard because I have two controllers. Just to make sure again, we got him right. Okay, cool. Hike the ball, boom. Touched him a little bit. I was able to get back. Blitz came in. Let's go ahead and go into hold up. Instant replay real quick, just to show you guys. Nobody was blocking, right? Running back went out on his route. Kind of messed up the blocks too. But we understood. 69 came to get us. Boom. Who's that? 76 had Amos. 62 picked up his guy. See, Andrews got his guy. 71 leaving the guy off the edge because we picked up one of the linemen. And yet, what happens? Because we're still usering, we're still a defender out there. That allowed the blitz to come free. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys when they're blocking the running back, the adjustment that we're gonna make. Okay, so now we're out here, and I'm gonna show you guys versus block running back, just so you guys see the play. Boom. But before I go over how we're going to blitz it, what you don't want to blitz versus block the running back is when they don't motion anybody over. Because what happens is, let me go ahead and get into our formation, right? What happens is, and let me move him down. When they motion over, not the inside guy, but the other two outer guys, the middle guy and the far outside guy, when they motion that guy over, our corner comes closer to the line. So that's an easier blitz angle, and we don't have to wait in the gap a little bit too or a little longer for him to come in. So I'm gonna run it once with just the regular blocked running back and nobody motioning over. I want to show you what I would do in this case is I would just now play super coverage. I will not blitz. Don't blitz because it's just going to be a waste. You have extra pressure, sure, but the idea and the basis of this is to create a turnover, and somebody's going to be open on the field because you have so many guys, you know, trying to come in. But you know, great Madden players are going to find somebody if you only have X amount of people in coverage. So what I would do is I'm going to man up these two guys, these two outer guys. Now, in this case, I'm not zone dropping, so I'm letting I'm playing the match coverage of this Mike Blitz through. I'm letting it play out. I feel like that this was very, very, you know, it needed to be noted. And even though I played over the top coverage, they still kind of match, sort of. Boom, everything is covered. Wait for these guys to get in. If not, I guess we got to do it ourselves. But you get the basis of it, right? Everything was bagged. Everything was bagged. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go versus a receiver getting motioned over. So same setup, we're going to stand in the gap. And this time around, we're going to block the running back and motion this guy over. We're going to motion to Kill Harry over. Stand in the gap. Now, what we're going to do, same setup. We're going to press, spread our defensive line, slant our defensive line outside, stand in the gap. But this time around, we're going to blitz that cornerback. So we're going to hit triangle to quick adjust, X on the slot corner, down on the right stick. Triangle, X, down on the right stick. Now look at the play art here. This is what we have. Now, if you could even, while he's motioning over, you should be able to blitz the corner and fix the coverage. If you could do that fast enough and turn now this into a cover 2. Now this is ideally what we would want to do. But let's just say this is where we were at before. Fine, you have to know that there's two guys over there and there's probably a flat. Go get it. Go get it. Call the play, make sure we take our guy. Boom. Really what should be happening, instead of us getting glitched out, 94 glitched out there. And I also didn't stay. It's hard. It's hard. We have to make sure that you get picked up. He didn't, it's really, we want to get 69. Pause. But it's the guard. We want to get the right guard in this case, or the guard that's on the trip side. Oh geez. Let's do that one more time. All right. Block the running back. Motion him over. Boom. So I didn't get the guard that time. The center came and got me, but that's fine. I stayed enough so that he engaged with me and it threw everybody else off, our corner came screaming in. So again, that's when they go ahead and block both the tight end, or I mean just the running back, and they motion over. All right, and the last scenario is when they block both the tight end and the running back. Let's quickly do this because I don't want to keep you guys here too long. I think I've already made the videos extremely long as is. Now, quickly, if they motion over, or if this is really the only scenario, they would have to obviously motion over too for this to work again. If they block both the running back and the tight end on the same side, and then we just play coverage. We just play coverage, honestly. But if they motion over, again, this is the only scenario that we're doing this in. I'm gonna turn mine into a cover 2 because I can, and I know I could. But in the event that you can't, then all you got to do is just you cover the side or cover everything that you left open. Essentially, that's your job as the user. We're gonna go ahead and call hike. And then if we can't get that, if we can't pull that guy enough, if we can't stay in that gap enough, again, it's harder with 2 controllers to do that. But if we can't pull him enough, or we're not engaged at all, fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. One last time, because you're gonna end up getting pressure regardless. Then that's all it is. All right, that's what we have. Boom. I'll do the cover 3 look now. He wants to. He wants to, and if that's the case, then he has to work that pocket because there's no way he's escaping that. But I figured I'd show you guys this video, show you guys what it works against. So we have 2 good ones, and because it kind of doesn't work when they block both of the guys, but then when they block the running back and keep, and they don't motion over, just play coverage because it could just mess up, or you're giving up more. When you just randomly want to block or blitz that outside corner, doesn't really work the best in terms of the more possible things that you could give up as opposed to actually getting a stop on the play. So that's gonna be this one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're gonna kick it to the gameplay. A couple of short clips just so you guys can get the gist of what we went over in this video versus trips. And yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new. This helps you out. Let me know in the comment section down below. Until next time, guys, remember to go get it by any means. And peace out.